In general, people that binge are not eating because of a hunger signal. Sometimes they start eating because of hunger, but then it transitions into a binge. That's particularly true for highly palatable, highly refined foods that we now eat. So the foods we eat drive the behavior, certain foods more than others, of course. The more refined, the more highly palatable, the more the patient could be at risk for a binge. But in general, binges are separate and often can be dissociative, meaning patients could even have an impaired memory around that behavior because it's almost like an out-of-body experience. So psychologically or subjectively, patients are eating and they just cannot control themselves. It goes way
Right.
beyond the appetite, satiety signals. I think that it's reasonable to say that while they probably have a satiety signal, their ability to perceive it or work just or sort of eat through it is quite pronounced. That's part of their disorder. Unfortunately, I also think a lot of the foods that people binge on are so highly refined that the satiety signal is probably delayed. And I think these foods are sort of, created to have that function in a way, unfortunately. But it's a combination of
Did
the foods they're eating, a bit of a dysfunction in the brain, and this out-of-body experience that they're having that allows them to eat beyond satiety.